Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris from the Grid HiFi. We're out here. We're going to check out the Bang & Olufsen room, also known as the Green Room, out here at the Grid. We're going to check it out. We're going to do it right at the intro. Okay, so just real quick, let's talk about Bang & Olufsen as a group. So the reason why you're really going to want this stuff for your house is that it's just seamless. It just works. So the cool thing is once you get this stuff set up, everything communicates with itself in the setup process wirelessly, and it just connects automatically. So that's something really, really cool to bring in your house. You don't have to pay someone to come in, muddy up your house, install wires, pull things through your walls, destroy your house, and then have to come in and do repairs. This thing just basically just plugs into the wall, you get it nice and set up, and you're off and enjoying it. So just besides that, it also does have an incredible design factor with it. So let's just go ahead and jump into this real quick. This is the Bang & Olufsen remote. So back here we're going to have the BEOVISION Harmony. So the cool thing with this one is that whenever you get it set up, it has a nice little opening sequence, right? So we have the BEOVISION Harmony. This is the sound bar that is in front. We also have the rising stand, and it comes with the TV as well. So that's really, really cool. And I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but whenever these BEOLAB 28s started up as well, that you did have an opening sequence with those. So these are some floor standing towers. They do have a nice little bit of, it's kind of like a floating appearance. And we also have your nice BEOLAB 9 subwoofer right there in the front. Audio quality is definitely incredible on this thing. You do have a lot of clarity, a lot of detail, and that is the main claim to fame with this system. Simplicity, design are at the forefront of the of their attitude, as well as in the back we have the BEOLAB 18s, and these don't necessarily have the starting, opening, and closing sequence like the ones do in the front, but they do have they do share a lot of the same type of appearance factor with them, so it's going to mimic the same design that you're going for with your Bang & Olufsen 5.1 system. So I'm not necessarily going to jump into a demo per se. I know you guys like me whenever I do those things, but this thing, the sonic clarity comes through. It's nice and detailed. You have a lot of musicality in its performance, and the simplicity and design factor are really what are going to make these incredible for your room. So these are going to be an amazing backdrop for your modern household, as well as the simplicity for the setup. But besides that, let's go ahead and check this thing out. We can actually turn this thing back off if you want to do that as well. So it goes back into its closing sequence, and you see the BEOLAB 28s back here. They went ahead and closed up already. This thing is still doing its rotating sequence, and then once it's done, you don't necessarily have to worry about your panel being hung on the wall. It's not going to be obtrusive. It actually just turns into a design point rather than something that is pretty much left alone for the most sake. So back there, you're going to have your nice LG panel. You're going to get that performance that you have with LG. You can't go wrong with that, and it just matches the overall design of the system. So now this is kind of a starting point for most people. 5.1 is pretty standard. It's been around for the longest time, and it still harks performance in today's day and age, especially with the more type of the more type of home theater driven performance. Whenever you have speakers overhead and stuff like that, once you have something that is a staple, classics don't go out of style. This thing just definitely sounds good, and it's classic cool. You really can't go wrong with it. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Again, the players in the room. The BEOVISION Harmony right here. We have the BEOLAB 28s up front, BEOLAB 19 or the BEOLAB 9 for the subwoofer, and then we have our BEOLAB 18s for the back. So if you guys want any of this stuff, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll leave our links down in the description. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. So we're going to help get this video seen from as many people as possible. And again, I'm double posting this over at the Grid HiFi on their YouTube channel. So go ahead and click over here. You guys can subscribe over to their channel. That's really going to help them out as well. That's all I got for you guys. See you next time.